Hello brow and lash lovers, this is Jessica of jDEVEREUX Beauty, and today I want to talk about the concealer I work with at the salon to help me define the eyebrow, carve it out, sometimes it's called. And I work with Jones Road. I can't sell it, she's a big fish and I'm a little fish, but I love it for my clients. Bobbi Brown created this brand called Jones Road recently, and now she's in a select amount of credos in the United States. It's also available online, so if you go to Jones Road's website, you can take a quiz. And because it's a concealer and not so much a foundation, you really can't go wrong. The ingredients are really clean. It's her clean beauty line. You sharpen the pencil down so it has less waste, it's just the lid. And it's very creamy and true to Bobbi Brown's, I guess, reputation. There's a very good color selection and she's really good at her undertones. I looked for things that she described as brightening, color correcting. Look for those words, color correcting, brightening. That's kind of what I did. So I have a cross section of colors, not every single color. And then people ask me how I use it in the shop. So when you get them, they're more like this. There's like a point. But if you're gonna buy this and work with this at home, I don't think you need to always have this perfect point. You're gonna sharpen it a lot, and the likelihood that you're gonna scrape off the excess on the sharpener and put it in a container to the side is pretty low. So really keep it to like a minimal dome. I'd say this is more realistic, what people are gonna see at home. This is okay, you don't need a very sharp point to work with it at home. And then if you really wanna save the product and not sharpen it a ton, you can use a brush and keep it kind of flat. So it's really like dispensing it out of the wood. And maybe do a couple twists to the sharpener, but you're really working with the brush. This is gonna be the most product saving, but then you add the brush. So you have to ask yourself, do you wanna do that? Professionally, I like it for the salon because having a brush and cleaning a brush and sanitizing this, it's part of my normal everyday. But when you're at home, I know it's different. You guys aren't sanitizing between products. I'll put a little bit on the brush, and I want you to see my brows have nothing in them. I haven't tinted them. I haven't even tweezed them. So this could be realistically what you see at home. And I want you to see how much doing a concealer really helps. So I'm gonna use the side of the brush. So you're looking forward and you're gonna use next to your iris. I'm gonna put it underneath, on top of hair. It's okay, don't be scared. Go right on the hair. It's very avant-garde. You're like, runway, amazing. Go right on the hair. And I'll take my little spoolie, and this is key, no matter the brand. I don't care what concealer you end up using, even if it's not this brand. Blend it with your spoolie, and it can ensure, it takes it off the hair, but it doesn't take it off the skin. It could blend it into texture on the skin, but it doesn't take it off the skin. If you have eyesight that's not your best friend, I'm gonna bring in just a touch more. I haven't even touched for more product. Tap it to kind of like melt it into your skin and blend it. If your vision's not on your side, you do this step on top of your concealer, you can walk out the door knowing you blended, even if you can't really see up close. So this is your buddy. Having a spoolie for blending is great. Now let's do the other side with the pencil. Let's say you don't want to use the brush to apply it, and you're gonna be that person that uses like a soft dome pencil every day. Start with like next to your iris. Just, this I can be a little bit heavy-handed, so learn your product. If you're using a creamy concealer and it's not this brand, you might find a dot or two dots from a dispense from the brush itself is all you need. So you see I melted it in by tapping it. I think this works for a lot of brands too, but I'm going to blend it with my spoolie. And just that by itself gives my brow definition without it being colored in. Helping give definition on top of hairs that have grown in, but in pictures, it'll read that you see your eyebrow, and the end is often always lighter. So that's with no product in the hair, the brow hair itself. And I often don't necessarily recommend in here, because when in doubt, don't do it. It could backfire and make it look like your brow bone is really forward, and you may not want to have that happen. If you want to try Jones Road, just know it's a clean beauty brand that's easy to work with. And what's nice about concealer is it's like a multi-purpose product. I can put it around the edge of my lips as a reverse lip liner. I can cover up a spot, cover up a freckle, cover up a vein, so cover up dark circles. And this one product replaces potentially what could be sold to you as a lip product, an under eye product, an eyebrow product, a cheek product, just get a concealer. They're so good, multi-purpose. So you can give it a try, okay? I hope this helps. And before I go, wait. Notice this is number 4 and this is number 6. It's okay, don't overthink which one you're gonna pick if you have to shop online for a concealer like this. At least with Jones Road. It's pretty chill, okay? Bye.